1 year ago, in this exact forest, in this exact spot. Let me check the date. On October 11th, I filmed my first video on this YouTube channel about who I am, what I do, my life story, all of those things, how I arrived to where I'm at. And here I am a year later, after posting 2 videos a day every single day for 365 days straight. This year has been insane. Where do I even begin? Probably the achievement that I'm most well known for, that I achieved this year, was the fact that I bought my dream car at 18 years old, the Mercedes-AMG GT63S. And I know that a lot of people assume that it's my dad's car, and I get it. It's strange to see, teenagers driving those types of cars. But let me ask you a question. Hold up, I'm gonna get my bag back. If it's my dad's car, would I be carrying this around with me? No, I wouldn't. But I'm not here to flex on you guys. I'm here to speak about this year, about you, about your potential and all of those things. It's colder this year at this time, but I'm wearing the same t-shirt. I wanted to make it symbolical, if that makes sense. Okay, where do I even begin? I don't have a script for this video. I don't have anything. I just wanted to sit down, just talk with you. It's not gonna be edited. It's not gonna be really entertaining. It's just gonna be me speaking. Let's talk about what has happened in the last year, ever since I filmed the last video. And yeah, the angle of this video is different. I don't have my bike with me. The previous time that the video that I filmed was on my bike, but I came here on foot. I really wanted to walk, like I always do. I really love walking, but this year, bro, where do I even begin? Okay, so let's start at what was happening right after I filmed that video. I filmed that video on October 11th, right, of 2024. Right after that, I started filming 2 videos a day, every single day for 365 days straight. That is my morning walk talk video, my cardio scenario video, where I was talking about my life, what's happening, the lessons that I learned, what I'm currently learning, what I'm going through, what I'm experiencing, and just portraying all of those thoughts and lessons to you guys. I was trying to teach you and help you and mentor you and just help you live your best life possible. I think that as of filming this video today, I'm gonna be dropping my 364th morning walk talk and cardio scenario video. Yeah, I think so. I'm bad at math. I dropped out of high school. Yeah. So what has happened this year? Many things. It's, my life is not the type of life where I could be like, oh yeah, this year I fucking climbed a mountain, I visited fucking all countries of the world. That's not my life, as of now at least. This year, I was really focusing on myself, on my business, on my content, learning, educating myself, becoming a better human being, becoming a better man for my future wife, my kids. I've learned a lot. I experienced a lot this year. a lot of hardship this year. I had many problems, even mentally actually. Not that I'm like depressed or anything, but yeah, I've I I realized what it means to be a high level business person. I'm not saying that I'm a millionaire. I will be by I will make my first million this year. I turned 19 not long ago. But what I'm saying is that yeah, being a business owner, a high level business owner, having a team to manage is really fucking difficult. But I'm not complaining. I feel beyond blessed to be in this position. This year was interesting, truly. Again, looking at it from the side, it may seem monotonous to just the average person. You know, I wake up at pretty much the same time. I go on my walks at the same time. I go to the gym at the same time. I eat the same meals. I seem like I'm doing the same things from the side. But from my perspective, I've learned so fucking much, bro. When it comes to how to interact with human beings, content, business, client fulfillment, all of these things, I've learned so much. And I've had so many experiences, so many bad ones, so many hurtful ones, and so many good ones. The highlights of this year, you know, when was it? I think I bought the GT63S. Was it June or July? I think it was July. Yeah, that was like my first time, not even properly, but you know, just traveling in general out of the country in which I live in. I visited Italy, Austria, France, England, Belgium, Poland, Estonia, Germany. Yeah. Getting that car was a fucking pain in the ass. I was having issues with the bank. They froze my bank multiple times. They took money out of it, bro. Imagine waking up and seeing 100,000 euros just removed from your account. You would be like, what the fuck? And I wasn't really that stressed. I mean, due to reasons like that, that is exactly why I hold all of my money in Bitcoin, bro. No, I don't mean to sound like I'm a fucking trader or whatever. No, I just, you know, invest my money into crypto so, you know, that this shit doesn't happen again. I don't get my money frozen or stolen from me because it's my money. How come it's my money but you can't take it away from me? So yeah, I was having issues with that shit, but when it got resolved, me and my dad flew to Austria. Then turns out that car got crashed, so I got the money back. We had a whole fucking experience in the airports and shit, trying to get back home. But then the next trip to France, thank God, was successful. We bought the Mercedes. I bought the Mercedes. We drove back to Lithuania on the Autobahn. I probably one of the best memories that I've ever made was just me and my dad driving in my fucking dream car at like 3 a.m. on the Autobahn, talking about our, you know, memories of our childhood and shit. The ambient lighting was purple, just like blasting into my face. We were playing good music. I was looking through the window and I remember we were driving past the Bayern Arena in Germany. It looked so fucking beautiful. And I was thinking to myself, bro, I locked in for 2 years and now look at me. I'm driving my dream car. I'm living my dream life. My mom is retired. I'm financially free. I don't mean to. I don't mean to seem like a fucking pussy for crying, you know? I just feel happy. I feel proud of myself. Not complacent, but proud. I've experienced and achieved so much, but this is just only the beginning. And I want you to guys join me on this fucking journey. A lot of people perceive me as cringe. And a lot of people think that I'm like some course seller, which I completely understand. I'm 18 years old, making this type of money, living a seemingly shit lifestyle. Oh, all I do is just walk around and sit in my Soviet Union apartment. I live with my mom, but bro, that's my life. I live the way that I want to. I'm gonna, you know, move out into an apartment or a house when I find a woman who I truly love. You know, a Christian woman who would support me on my endeavors, who cares about her own health, our kids' health. Yeah, whenever I stumble across such a woman, and you know, I'm not actively seeking one because I feel like love comes organically to you, if that makes sense. I haven't really spoken about this topic and I feel a little vulnerable, but oh well. I promise to be my most authentic self when filming these videos and making content for my personal brand. I think that love is a thing that comes to you organically. If you go out there and like seek females, you're gonna come off across as desperate and you're just gonna attract the wrong type of person. At least that's what I think is going to happen. Speaking from experience, I think that, oh yeah, perhaps while I'm at the gym or some shit and a girl comes up to me or something and we like click, you know what I mean? When that happens, yeah, maybe we'll do something more serious and perhaps start a relationship. But now I'm not really stressed about it. I'm still. I hate saying it, but I'm still young. Like, bro, I don't have to stress about finding a girl. Because that's a topic that a lot of people have been asking me about. Like, what happens when you find a girlfriend? Or do you have a girlfriend? Or are you seeking for a girlfriend? Not really. I mean, it would be nice to have one, but I don't mean to sound like a fucking douchebag, but I think both you and I can agree that there are not a lot of women who are genuinely Christian and genuinely care about you and genuinely try to support you. You know what I mean? I'm not saying that there are not girls like that, but from what I've seen and what I've heard and what I've experienced, there are a lot of girls who are just not interested in the same type of life that I'm currently interested in. And what I mean by that is just constantly improving, becoming a better human being for yourself, for your family, chasing God, getting better financially, physically, emotionally, mentally, all of those things. But yeah, enough about women. There are a lot of things that I've learned this year, and I've shared them in my videos. But probably one of the main lessons that I've learned is that people will hate you no matter what, because they're just jealous. And I realized the fact that hate will never come from above. It only comes from down below. People who envy you, envy your discipline, determination, things like that. Only those types of people will hate you and try to make you stumble and fall. What's next ahead of me in my life? I'm gonna reveal to you what the 365p method is. I'm gonna be revealing and posting a video about that tomorrow. Stay tuned. But what's ahead of me? Just keep on doing what I'm doing. Working on my agency, helping my mentees, my clients scale. Just keep on posting content. Keep on improving myself. At this current moment, as of filming this video, I'm really locked in the fucking gym. I'm putting a lot of muscle. Go ahead on, go check out my Instagram. I'll leave a physique. There's a physique story highlight. You'll see what I look like and shit like that. I lost a lot of muscle and I gained a lot of fat when I was really locked in the initial stages of my business, and I didn't look great. So now I'm reversing that, and I'm proving to people that you can both look great and feel great and do great in business. So that is my current goal. Do I have any specific goals ahead of me? People ask this question a lot. Not particular and concrete ones, if that makes sense. I have vague goals. Just keep on scaling my clients again, keep on helping my mentee scale, growing my personal brand, making as much money as humanly possible for both myself, my family, my clients, the people around me. Keep on improving mentally. I'm constantly investing into mentorship, reading books. Keep on improving physically. I'm going to the gym. I feel like I'm gonna pick up running once again. I used to run a fuck ton of marathons. I used to really love long distance running, but I fucked up my legs, my joints, my hips, my knees, and my ankles especially. But I'm feeling better. I'm improving spiritually. That is one thing that I really improved on this year. I'm not pushing any agendas onto people. But when you're at your lowest, that's when you come face to face with God. And you build a long, everlasting relationship with God. And this year, that's exactly what happened. There were some really difficult moments this year. Both mentally, I hate the saying, oh, I'm fighting demons, but I was genuinely fighting demons. Not saying that I heard voices in my head or that I'm going crazy or that I'm depressed, but I was facing a lot of fucking anxiety, a lot of overwhelm, a lot of overthinking. But that just comes as a byproduct, organically with business. When you're trying to grow, that's only normal, I assume. It was difficult, but yeah, I prayed a lot. I talked with God a lot. Maybe you don't believe in God and I just sound like a crazy dumbass to you. That's your opinion. But I really came close to God, and I keep on enhancing my relationship with God. I'm not going to church. I will pick up reading the Bible. I've read the New Testament. I don't go to church because I have a pretty bad perception of it. But I'm trying my best. It's even stated in the Bible to have a really there's someone stalking me. To have a really skeptical look of churches. That's fucking creepy. Some guy is staring at me. Whatever, I think he's cool. He seems old. Worst case scenario, I'm gonna fucking knock him out. I went from speaking about God to saying that I'm gonna knock out some old guy. But yeah, what's ahead? Just growth and becoming better. I'm not becoming complacent. That's one thing that you guys know about me. And a lot of people are surprised. They thought that, oh yeah, you're gonna buy your fucking GT63S and you're gonna fuck off and just become lazy. No, I'm working harder than ever before. I'm improving more than ever before. I'm making more money than ever before. I feel better than ever before. I look better than ever before. I'm better than ever before. I'm not the best that I'll ever be, but I keep on improving. yeah, I think that there's not much more to say. For the people who stuck around since the beginning, or like picked up in the middle of it and supported me and watched my content and stuff like that, genuinely, thank you. Keep on being who you are. Keep on watching me. And bro, I'm like the Bitcoin in 2010. Invest into me since while I'm still starting out. You're gonna be able to tell your friends, oh yeah, I knew Ugnus while he was still growing and he didn't have a lot of followers and subscribers and shit. Yeah, I really have much more to say. I thank you for watching all of this whole video. It wasn't interesting, but you stuck around for some reason. Maybe you found motivation in it. Maybe you resonated with me, or maybe you just like me being authentic and being myself. Who knows? I truly appreciate you. I love you. God loves you. Maybe you don't believe in God, but God believes in you. And yeah, keep on improving. Stick around and you'll see what's ahead. I love you, boys.